title is simply from verse number 6, where it says, "Unto us a son is given." You might ask me, what is my favorite thing about Christmas? Many tend to look at what they will receive during Christmas. But let me say that there is happiness in receiving. And I'm not against receiving. I think we are tempted to look down on receiving.
No, I
In our
don't.
world today. But let me just say this. You cannot give unless someone is willing to receive what you gave. Is that true? I mean, if I'm giving and that person is not receiving, then it's not complete. So there is happiness in receiving. I don't think we should feel guilty about that. Because it's a process that needs to follow through. But to answer what my favorite thing about Christmas is, it is the giving. It's just that simple. Because it's fun to give. It fills my heart with joy and gratitude. It helps me to understand a little bit about my God. God gave Isaiah this amazing passage. And right in the middle of it, we see grace. This passage of grace. And he gives it in a time of great torment and fear. You don't know the background of what we're looking at today. You look at the full passage, there, you'll see that it's a little confusing because it seems like verses 6 and 7 are just kind of inserted into this passage that talks about battle, and it talks about hardship, and it talks about struggle. You see, if you look into the history of the time of Isaiah, you'll find that during the writing of this passage, the great forces of the Assyrian Empire and its armies of soldiers, nearly 200,000 strong, were marching into Israel to destroy it, and Jerusalem as well. Yet in the middle of the turmoil comes a beautiful promise. In the middle of heartache and struggle and fear comes a promise. We find that much in Scriptures. We live in a world of struggle and fear and hardship and torment and heartache. Am I right? Yes, I am. Yet in the middle of turmoil comes the beautiful promise: a son will be given. He will come. And then God says, when he comes to this earth, he will rule with peace and the government will be marked with peace, and that government will not be destroyed. That's what verse 7 is all about. And that must have caused great comfort to the heart of this prophet as he heard the shouts of fear, as he heard the cries out from the battlements of Jerusalem that the armies are coming. But can I just say this? Jesus did come. King Jesus came. And he came as a humble son, as the prophet said. But this prophecy hasn't been fulfilled yet. For he's coming again. And he's coming again to rule and to reign upon this earth. But we honor his coming. That's what we do here. That's what Christmas is all about. Christmas is honoring the coming of Christ. If anybody wants to ask me, what's Christmas about? If somebody in the street, maybe they stop me and they say, Pastor, stop for a minute. What is Christmas all about? And I'll say, it's all about the coming of Christ. Amen? That's what it is. That's what we do here. We honor his coming. That's what the nativity play is about. It's honoring his coming. But in order to make this complete, number one, we must receive to make the giving complete. Because you see, the Bible says the Son is given. If we live in a way that we don't want anyone doing for us, and people say, I don't want anybody doing for me. I'll do for everybody, but I won't have anybody do for me. If we're not careful, we can be caught in a trap I would call a false humility. We need to be careful about the fact that we want to do for everybody. Because you see, in order to give, somebody has to receive. Amen? There's an interesting passage in the Bible I'd like to share it with you just for a moment, if you don't mind. And it's found in Galatians chapter 6. And it seems like a contradiction in terms. And it says, bear ye one another's burdens. So he says, so this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to bear everybody else's burdens, right? Oh, wait a minute. And this is, so fulfill the law of Christ. For if a man think that himself be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another. And then he says this is the contradiction. It's seeming contradiction. It says, for every man shall bear his own burden. For everyone. What does that mean? First of all, he says, for everyone to bear everybody else's burdens. Then he turns around and says that everybody needs to bear their own burden. You think a contradiction? No. What Paul is saying here is this. He's saying that we shouldn't pile guilt on other people or expect them to help us in our troubles. But we should bear our own burdens without judgment or condemnation of others. That's what he's meaning. Likewise, we shouldn't refuse to help other people, or we shouldn't refuse to have help ourselves over personal pride or false humility. But we cannot bear each other's burdens unless the receiver allows us to give. And we shouldn't rob someone else of the joy of giving and kindness by refusing their kindness of the gift. So yes, we should care about other people's burdens, but we should also be willing to accept when somebody wants to help us with our burdens. But we shouldn't turn around and expect them to help us, or try to make people feel guilty when they don't. You follow that? That's what he means. He means that I should work hard and care for my own situation of life. And then I should help other people with their burdens. Amen? And then if somebody wants to help me, I should receive that gratefully. You see, giving needs receiving. Likewise, God has been very good to us by sending us his Son, the Son of God. And Jesus came for a purpose. The reason why Christ came and was born into humility, the reason why he came to this earth was to save us all. That's why he came. He came to save us from our sins. He came to save us from judgment. He died on the cross, and when he died on the cross, he died to take away our sins. And then he rose from the dead, victorious over the grave. And then he offers us a gift. The Bible says the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. And all we need to do is accept it as our own. So there has to be receiving to make the gift complete. You see, the gift is only partially complete when it's given out. But if nobody accepts it, then the gift isn't complete. And my question always is, when I ever get to this point, is why refuse such a gift? For when we accept the gift of eternal life from Jesus Christ our Lord, then we make the gift of Him coming complete. The whole reason, the whole purpose is now made complete because we have received the gift ourselves. Remember what my wife said years ago? She grew up in a gospel preaching church, and she heard the gospel, and she heard that Jesus Christ died for the whole world, and Jesus Christ died for the whole world, and Jesus Christ died for the whole world, and kind of like just like the train going by, not really seeing it, but it's just going by. And then one day she realized Jesus Christ died for me. He came for me. He was given for me. He was given for my sins. He took my judgment. He took my help. And all I need to do is accept Him. All I need is to turn to Him and accept Him. Turn from my sins to the Savior. That's all I need to do. And so she did. And God saved her. And when she received the gift of eternal life, the gift was made complete. For no gift is complete unless there's a receiver of the gift. Number 2, once we receive the gift, we must share the message of giving. It seems people like to complain about Christmas. On a secular level, I'd like to speak to you on a secular level, if you don't mind. Growing up with my dad, let me give you a little history. My dad owned a clothing store. And Christmas was the most important part of our year. Christmas pulled us through the lean years, or the lean months, 10 years. We needed Christmas for our family to continue to keep the doors open and for the bills to be paid. Now that's a fact. And during Christmas, a lot of times, people's businesses hinge on whether or not they have a good Christmas. And I understand that because I grew up in that. I remember the days when my dad would come home and he had a bad day at the store, and boy, we all knew about it, amen? Or if he had a good day at the store, we all knew about that too. I'd rather him have a good day at the store than a bad day at the store. Amen? Of course. So Christmas surrounded people coming in and buying gifts to share with family and friends. That's why they came in. Because they were there. Let me tell you something. After Christmas, all these changes that came in. It was a headache. I remember those days. But the whole purpose of those people coming in during the Christmas time was to buy gifts for other people, for friends and for family, for loved ones. And giving costs time and money. But it's worth it to see the smile and joy upon a family member or a friend. Amen. When you hand them the gift and they open it up and they smile when they pull the gift out and they're so happy. And it's worth it, isn't it? Boy, it's worth it to get that gift. And I love, that's why we all want to sit together. That's our family tradition. Is we all do that, don't we? We all get together and we sit down. You don't just give something on the quiet, and say, we just get it on the quiet. No, we don't do that, do we? I don't do that. No, we all go down. We take pictures. I mean, we make a big time of it. It's something that we share with our family. I'm looking forward to that moment. I love it. I love it when all the family's there and we're sitting there and it's Christmas time and it's time to open up the presents. I love that time. And it's not all about me getting presents, although I like that too. costs time and money. But it's worth the joy to send shoe boxes to the needy children. And it's worth it to feed the hungry. It's worth it. It's worth the Christmas carols in the hospital wards and the nursing homes. It's worth the singing Christmas carols in Marks and Spencer's to help the sorrow of miscarriages, which we've gone through too, and the trials of premature babies. All the people that attend church and sing gospel Christmas carols and attend nativity plays and the hearing of Handel's Messiah. And I always think that perhaps maybe this tradition during Christmas will spill over and grow. That it won't just be during this time everybody's benevolent, but throughout the year that it will become a habit. Amen? A good habit. We got plenty of bad habits in this world. It's nice to gain some good habits. Like the habit of giving and helping and caring and loving. Those are good habits. Gospel spreading opportunities and other opportunities to help those who are struggling or in need. I don't know if you've ever seen A Christmas Carol. I'm sure you have, by Charles Dickens, or seen a movie of it. But I'm like Jack, Jack the Deaf. And he says, I say God bless it. Amen? For in the midst of the season of giving and goodwill, Christmas cards and family dinners, comes the message of God sending His Son to deliver all of mankind. For unto us a child is born. For unto us a son is given. And the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. He came to save us from our sins. And if you're here today and you've never accepted the gift is not complete unless you receive it. The gift of salvation is not complete unless you accept it. If I had a check for £1 million, I don't have one, by the way, but I did, and I said, here's a check for £1 million, and you said, I don't want it. First of all, you're crazy. If somebody had me a check for £1,000, I'm taking it. You didn't want to give me a check for £1,000 or £1 million, I'll take it. Amen? Wouldn't you? Of course you would. Don't be silly. This is better than that. This is the forgiveness of sins. This is eternal life. This is a home in heaven. This is being with Jesus forever. This is a new body. And the more I get old, the older I get, the more I want that new body someday. Amen? Not yet. I'll wait on it. I want to be here with you. But there's so many benefits of accepting Jesus. I don't know why people will not complete the gift. Why won't they complete the gift? It says the Son is given. Why not complete it? Oh, well, no. Why not? Okay. Because someday Jesus is going to come to this earth. He's going to rule and he's going to reign. And this world's going to be a world of peace. You say, why is God withholding his coming? Because he's waiting on people. He's waiting on people to accept him. And if he pulls the plug now, then there will be people who will miss it. They'll miss the opportunity of receiving the gift. And so the world will have to go through trouble and trial because we have a troubled world. But the more the people accept Jesus, the better it will be for him to come and to straighten everything out. So why not? Why not make Christmas complete in your life? Accept the gift. Just like you accepted the gift at Christmas time. And will accept gifts at Christmas time. Why don't you accept the gift